Hola mis amigos, ¿cómo están? Hoy voy a compartir con ustedes mis pensamientos del matrimonio, porque acabo de casarme. Broma, es, es el anillo de mi padre y un día tal vez lo uso. Empecemos. Hello my friends, hello. I am Kyle, and today I am going to speak in intermediate English about my thoughts about marriage, the good things, the not so good things, okay? Today I am going to talk about marriage. First, I want to say thank you. Thank you to those who have supported me on Patreon. The content on Patreon is growing and growing and growing, and I think there are some really cool videos on there, okay? On Patreon, the videos are intermediate English like this, but I talk about some things that are más de adultos, okay? Things that I would not usually say on YouTube. Here are some of the videos that are on Patreon right now, okay? So that you can see. If you would like to support me and the channel, and you want more English, some real English, I'll leave a link down below to Patreon, okay? Thank you, everybody. Si no, no preocupen, porque ya saben que voy a seguir con por lo menos 3 videos gratuitos cada semana. Okay, so first, I want to share something with you guys that I don't think that I have said on my channel. I am an ordained minister, okay? An ordained minister is somebody who can perform a wedding, okay? So it's the guy who says, do you take this man to be your husband? Do you take this woman to be your wife? That is what an ordained minister is, and I am an ordained minister, okay? I do not do it for a job. I don't do it all the time. I've only done it twice, okay? I like to do it for people who are special to me. So, the first time that I used it and I did a ceremony was for a renewal of vows. Renewal of vows, okay? What is a renewal of vows? Well, a vow is when you make a promise, prometer, okay? So in weddings, the husband and wife, they will say, I promise to treat you well, to be loyal to you, to be with you in the best of times, the worst of times, okay? Those are vows. Now sometimes, a veces, sometimes, after 10 years of marriage or 20 years of marriage, sometimes a husband and a wife, they like to say their vows again, de nuevo, okay? So that was the first one that I did. It was a friend of mine from my job that I had at the time, and he asked me to do it for him, and I was very happy to do it. But it was kind of chistoso because he is an older man. He is in his 50s, maybe almost 60 years old, 60. And he is African American, okay? That means he is a black man, un hombre negro, okay? And it was interesting because I went to his house, which is in Gary, Indiana. It's a city here where I live in Indiana, and it is almost all black, okay? 99% de las personas allá son personas negras. So I went to do a vow renewal, and everybody there but me was black. And it was super cool. It was super cool. They treated me really nice. I wore nice clothes and a tie, okay? And they were very happy with the service, so I was happy too. That was really cool. Later, I did the wedding for my best friend, okay? This was during this last summer, okay? The summer of 2022, right here. I did the ceremony for my best friend's wedding. I was happy to do that I could help my friend, because sometimes it's expensive to get a minister, okay? Normally you have to pay a minister $800, $1,000, okay, to do the ceremony, but I did it for free, gratuito, because he's my best friend, and we've been friends for 15 years, okay? So I was very happy, feliz, and honored that I was able to do that for my friend and give him a nice wedding gift, okay? So he could save some money, ahorrar dinero también. And this summer, the summer that is coming, of 2023, my aunt, mi tia, she asked me if I would do her ceremony because she's going to get married. So, of course, I said, claro que sí. I said, of course I will, tia. And I'm pretty excited for that. So, some of my thoughts about marriage. Well, there are good things, great things, and there are sometimes negative things, okay? Because a lot of times, like I have said in a past video, things go hand in hand, okay? Van de la mano, okay? Van de la mano. So when two things go hand in hand, it means they go together, okay? Juntos. There's always these things. There's always good and there's always bad, okay? So some of the things that go hand in hand, good and bad, with marriage. One, you will not be lonely. No vas a tener soledad. Sometimes when you're single, soltero, soltera, it can be lonely. Sometimes it gets lonely to watch a movie by yourself, to eat dinner by yourself, okay? I can never be lonely because I have my son with me always, okay? I don't get alone time that much, and I don't really want it. I love to have my son with me. But it's nice. It can be very nice to have somebody just to go walk with, okay? Talk with, to help them with their problems and they'll help you, okay? It could be very nice to have somebody with you, to have somebody there so you don't have to be lonely. You could do these things together. The bad thing is for some people, it can get boring, okay? Aburrido. It can become routine, all right? I'm not positive the name and nombre of the song, but it's new, and I'm sure you guys know it's Shakira y Ozuna. And ella dice, no fue culpa tuya, ni tampoco mía, fue la culpa de la monotonía. And that can be very true sometimes. Sometimes it can get boring, okay? No es tan emocionante to see the same person you've seen every day for years and years and years. Okay, it's not so exciting to besar, to kiss the same person that you have been kissing for many years. Now, I think that things that are boring, aburridos, are not always bad, okay? Sometimes routines, cosas rutinarias, can be very important and can help you to have a successful life. And if you put in the work, si haces el trabajo, you can always try your best to keep it fun, keep it interesting, do the things that your husband or your wife enjoy, okay? Take care of them and they will take care of you. Another good part that also has a bad part, is that if you are married, you will have somebody to help you when you are going through hard times, okay? Tiempos difíciles. So, it's good to have somebody who will protect you, watch out for you, okay? Be there when you are having hard times. When you are weak, they will be strong. Or when you are sad, they could be happy and try and make you happy. Because in many examples, 2 is better than 1, okay? Dice la Biblia. Now, the bad part, or the hard part, la cosa difícil, is that it is very hard to find somebody who will be there for you in the hard times. Because people, they run away. Se corren. Okay, they run away when times get hard. So that's why a good friend is very valuable. A good husband or a good wife is so valuable because they will be there for you, not just when times are good, but also when times are bad, okay? It's easy to be there when you have money, okay? When you're always happy, when everything is going well in your life, it's easy. Of course you're going to have a woman or a man who wants to be with you. You're always doing good stuff. But when times get hard, that's when you know you've got good friends, good husband, good wife, okay? Because they'll stick with you. Van a quedarse. But that's very hard to find, very difficult to find. So, my personal opinions about marriage, mis opiniones personales del matrimonio, are that I think that marriage is a beautiful thing. I think it's great. I think that family is so important, very important, and it can be important for your success. A good husband or a good wife can be very important for your success. For example, in this book, I made a video about this book, If you guys go look in my playlist, lista de reproducción, about input sobre libros, I have a long video about this book. But in this book, the studies show that people who are married, okay, married with children, a man and a woman together, they are more successful on average, okay? It is more likely that you will be successful if you are in a traditional marriage, okay, a man and a woman married with children. Those are the people that have more money saved, okay, and they're more successful. That is not an opinion, that is a fact that they found out in the studies. So, statistically, you are more likely to be successful financially if you are married to a good man or woman. I think that it is good for children. It is very good for children to have a mother and a father in the home together, to see a mother and a father supporting each other, loving each other, working hard together as a team to raise these children to be good kids, and later to be good adults. Now, another thing that I think, another opinion of mine, that the biggest problem with marriage here in the US, I know that in South America and other parts of the world, the roles of genders, okay, los como papeles de hombres y mujeres, they're different, okay, they're more traditional. But here, everything is all mixed up, mezclado, and that's a huge problem, okay? That's why a lot of marriages do not work here in the US, because men are not men and women are not women. You've got a bunch of weak men, okay? Weak men. They are not strong, okay? And you've got a lot of women who do not want to act like women. They want to act like men. And everybody, I think that social media is a big part of the problem, okay? Because everybody wants the things that they see. They want to go on vacations 5 times a year, okay? They want to go places, take pictures for their Instagram, okay? And vacations are great. I love to go places and see new things. But the problem is, people see these things on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. They get jealous and they want those things. They want those things right now, ahora mismo, and they do not want to do the things that are difficult, okay? They do not want to put in work and work hard on a relationship, to build a relationship with a man or a woman and build a marriage, raise kids. They don't want to do that. They want to do the fun things that they see online. And then, when there's a fight, una pelea, o están discutiendo, when you're fighting or you're arguing with your wife, something bad happens, okay? In every relationship, there's going to be ups and downs, okay? But the thing is, today, when there's a down, people want to run away, okay? Nobody wants to stay, quedarse, and work on the relationship, okay? Because that is hard and it takes time. And people want things right now. They want things fast. They do not want to work for them these days. Por lo menos acá. And that is why there's a 50%, more than 50% divorce rate here in the US, okay? More than 5 out of every 10 marriages here in the US, they end in divorce. That's terrible. That's terrible. But I am not going to talk about divorce in this video. That could be a whole nother video, okay? Now, time for my positivity, okay? You guys know that I like to be positive, okay? I don't like to talk about negative things. And even when something difficult or bad or hard happens in my life, mi vida, I like to look at the good things about it, okay? The positive things. So, I'm going to be very positive and say the happy thoughts, not the bad ones, okay? So, me personally, Kyle, I want to get married in the future, futuro. I really do. I was engaged, estaba prometido, to a very beautiful woman who I enjoyed very much my time with her. I think she was very special. But it did not work out. No funcionó. Okay, it did not work out. But instead of thinking, oh, it didn't work out, I'm sad, poor me, pobre yo. No, I am thinking and looking at the good things, okay? So in this season, this stage, época de mi vida, of my life, I know that that happened for a reason, okay? It happened for a reason because I am not meant to be there right now. Ahora mismo no es para mí, okay? I know that it happened for a reason. I truly believe, realmente creo, that things happen for a reason in our lives so that we can learn a lesson, okay? To improve ourselves. Wasn't meant to be. Yes, it's sad. It is sad. I'm a human. I miss her. But I have a very positive mindset. So I'm also excited, emocionante, for the things that are coming in the future for me, okay? For me, for my son. So I believe that this happened for a reason, and I think that the reason is because right now, I am not yet, aún no soy. I am not yet the man that I am supposed to become. In my mind, I am supposed to become a great man, okay? Un hombre muy grande, okay? I know that my whole life I have thought that I am supposed to achieve great things, okay? And I hope you guys think that way too. We are all capable, todos podemos, of achieving great things, okay? So right now, ahora mismo, right now in my life, that is what I am focusing on, okay? I am enfocando. I am focusing on the great things that I want to achieve and making myself the best, lo mejor, the best version of me that I can, so that I can become a great man, so that I can become the person that I am supposed to be. So I really feel, realmente siento, I really feel that right now I am doing what I am supposed to do, putting my work here, working in other parts of my life, okay? I think I'm doing what I am supposed to do. I think that my mission is to help so many people, okay? So many people. And I will not stop. I will not stop on my mission. I will not stop until I have reached my goals. Until I have become a great man and helped many, many, many people with their English, with their lives, with a positive mindset. But I do look forward. When we say we look forward to something, it means we are excited for it. We want it, but we know it's in the future, okay? So I do look forward to the day that I have a beautiful woman, okay? A beautiful woman with me who loves me, who loves my son, and who wants to be a family with us. I look forward to that day, but I know in my heart that that day is not today. But I can't wait to meet her because, yo sé que va a ser tan guapa. Va a ser hermosa adentro y fuera. So, those were my thoughts about marriage, the good, the bad, why it doesn't work a lot of times here in the US. Now, la tarea de hoy, today's assignment, I want you to tell me down below, are you married? Okay? Are you married? If you are not married, do you want to be married? Okay? What do you think about marriage? Dime abajo, mis amigos queridos. Como siempre, muchísimas gracias por ver. Nos vemos pronto.